Hi everyone, and welcome to a new video of the Delinquent Principal. And today we'll speak about discipline, but not discipline into the school, discipline on the buses, because it is our responsibility as principals to follow up on, we are responsible of what's happening on the bus, from home to school, from school to home. Anyway, end of the day, beginning of the day, so it is our responsibility. And because you always want to make sure that you are making the best decision, you want to solve the problem for tomorrow, not just for today. So that's why it is important first to create a relationship with the bus drivers, every one of them, and get to know them. Say hi in the morning or afternoon, have some discussion. And especially if there's a lot of issues on one bus. In our school board, how it works is we receive from the bus company a disciplinary report for a certain student, one student or many students, and there's, things that what's happening. So the first thing, I receive the bus report, I meet with the student or the students, try to figure stories out, which is not easy when they are in school. But imagine on the bus, it's even worse. And that is a place where there's nothing you can do to prevent except when you're making decisions and when you speak and meet with the students. And then after you've met, you're kind of the messenger. You are the messenger. So you're not the one making the final decisions. But sometimes, yes, we'll talk about it in a few seconds. So, and then we have to call the parents. Parents need to know this. And what is important sometimes, I do give the report most of the time, but sometimes I keep it. I take note of it. I meet with the students. It depends on certain situations where when I feel that it wasn't fair, or it wasn't really what I heard from other students, because the driver sometimes gives a report from what he has seen or heard, but sometimes there's a whole story behind it. So sometimes I do give report even if I didn't receive anything from the driver. But at the opposite, sometimes I find that, okay, this is a little bit too much exaggerated, or this will just be a notice. So this is kind of a contract between me and the student to make sure that things, are resolving without giving a report, a bus report, we call it. So, we have to trust the student, trust the driver. It's a question of trust and follow your instinct. It's a judgment call often. Wouldn't it be so much easier if we were there looking, seeing what's happening, and to make the best decision? So that would be very easy. So, and for the bus issues, we are the messengers. So often I rely on the bus driver's judgment, but sometimes we have to go a little, further. And often when I see, like this year, for example, one bus, there's so many reports given, suspensions that I have to, give when I feel like, okay, now after 3 bus reports, but sometimes 4, depending on the case, it's a case by case. I ask the company to put a camera on the bus. So that way I can see and hear, because sometimes, they're blaming each other. Is it the driver, the way he speaks to the students, or is it really the students, the way they behave? So it is important to have a full picture, create relationships, follow your instinct, and make sure that you're making the best decision for tomorrow, not just for today. So thank you for watching, and see you later. Thank you.